Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It has been a while, been a really long time in fact. 4 years to be exact, 4 years I have not uploaded anything. Wow. I've been on my YouTube channel for I think at least 5 years. Not extremely active, but I've been posting like here and there. But you just never really see the results, or you never see fruit of your labor kind of thing. So I kind of like stopped because it got like, kind of tiring, and you dedicate the time, the effort to do that, and then you don't really see the results anymore. You don't get motivated anymore. You kind of just died off. The motivation, the passion dies off. But I'm back. I'm planning to do more long form content on my YouTube. I wasn't dead off social media. I don't know how many of you guys do follow me on my Instagram and also on TikTok. I still post on Instagram and TikTok pretty consistently all throughout the 4 years that I have not been uploading. So yeah, that's the thing. Give me that, okay? I still really love my makeup and my skincare a lot. I still post a lot of those kind of content on TikTok especially, and talk about a lot of my makeup, do makeup looks, fun looks, try out this product, that product, and talk about my skincare, always trying new skincare, good skincare, recommended skincare, things like that. I've been thinking for my YouTube channel now, long form content, I am not going to stick with just makeup or skincare. I'm planning to go in like a more direction. At least I think it'll be more fun for me, so that I won't get bored of it, Yeah. I'm gonna do a little bit simple smoky eyeshadow look while we can chit chat a little bit. So I've been doing content creation for the longest time, but of course like nothing crazy has ever happened in my journey of content creating. I've been slightly viral. I wouldn't even call it crazy viral comparing to everything else online. Not like I'm a full-time content creator. One thing I realized about myself is I've always been like afraid and scared. I know content creation, you have to like showcase a lot about yourself. Sometimes it can get a little bit personal. People look at you and people basically judge you. You put yourself in front of the screen, in front of the lens, and people will tend to judge you for the good or bad. And most of the time it's for the bad, right? Most of the time people judge you in more negative way. No matter how positive you portray yourself to be, it gets negative. Yeah, it will get negative. People will always find something negative to say. But also one thing about me I realized is because I want to do something, but I don't know how to go through, which direction to go through, and I sometimes take so much time to plan and plan and plan. I never really go on with it. Even though sometimes I have like a small little idea, not a concrete plan yet. And instead of just doing it, I think and think and plan and just sometimes end up not even executing it. You feel me? My bird was so noisy outside. I have to bring him in. If not, the camera's just gonna capture all the noise he was making. One thing about me is I just tend to plan it. Plan a lot. Oh, let it be a concrete idea, let it be a proper, let it have step 1 to 10 all done. But I realized then sometimes it doesn't even get executed. Things I don't even do it. I don't even start on plan. I don't even start on step 1. And the other day when I was deciding to go back onto my YouTube, I was looking at some old videos. I don't really watch my videos ever because I find it like so cringe. And I was watching my own videos and I realized the way I speak was so bad. Maybe it's gotten better throughout the years, but also I didn't really finish watching the video. I just scrubbed through. But the way I was speaking, it was so many pauses, like filler words, stuttering and things like that, that it sounded so bad. I was like, wow, okay, this is why nobody would have wanted to watch my YouTube video, because who would want to watch a girl stuttering over there and just contemplating on life on in front of the camera. I feel like, personal opinion, it has gotten better over time. Definitely now I think I speak better than I used to, at least. I'm not gonna say like, oh, I'm the best public speaker, I'm so good and comfortable in front of the camera now. No, not really, I don't think so. There's always room for improvement. So yeah, I hope that I will be back on this journey, doing my YouTube channel again, and I'm not going to stop. I want to do it properly. I want to give my passion, my wholehearted again. Yeah, I want to give like my energy, my passion, my drive into it again, like how I really used to. And I don't want to be like, okay, I'm just gonna do a little bit for a couple of months and stop. No, be consistent, girl. I have to be consistent, you know. I am being so consistent on TikTok now. You can't believe it. Like, I'm posting every single day, and some days I think I post like up to 3 or 4 videos even, which is a lot. Yeah, like I'm like filming, editing, coming up with new ideas, and then sometimes on a whim I'm like, oh, I have this idea, TikTok idea, let me do, and I just post. Then I might be like ending up having so many videos in one day, which is like kind of crazy, because I'm happy to see myself being passionate about it and like doing it, you know? Yeah. So okay, let me tightline my eyes. I don't know how so many people can talk and do the makeup at the same time. I've been doing for years and I have not mastered it. How on like talking and doing my makeup at the same time. See, she's tightlining her eyes. She learned something over the years. I used to never do it because I always put my eyeball. But now, I can do it without even like holding my eyelids, which is crazy. That's improvement. Also, the funny thing is, moving from YouTube to TikTok was quite a big of a change because YouTube was such long form. I usually like, my videos were I think all 8 minutes to 10 minutes each. And the change from that kind of timeline, that kind of duration to TikToks, TikTok are like what? 1 minute? Even 1 minute, nobody's gonna watch a video. Like, it has to be less than a minute. It has to be like 30 seconds or even like less. How do I film a makeup look in 30 seconds? Transition, speedy edit. It's all like cut. And my YouTube were like long, making sure the text fit inside, making sure every step of my tutorial part, my makeup look is included so that people know what I'm doing for my makeup. Yeah, I'm gonna film another YouTube video later so that, you know, hey, part 1 of me being consistent, right? Because I have to start somewhere and I need to force myself. If I film 2 videos at once, I have 2 things to edit and 2 things scheduled, and be like, okay, the water is flowing, my actions is starting. I didn't just say, I did it. I have to be proud of myself for doing that. Sometimes you just, okay, I'm going to start doing it. I'm not gonna just do one. I'm gonna do multiple, which is what I do when I do my TikTok video. Sometimes in one day, I film 3 or 4 videos, and then I can sort of like spread out across and post them consecutively, kind of thing. Yeah, I'm not an expert on TikTok. My TikTok is not like crazy. I'm not super good there, but I think it's a good direction. Like, it's 2025. Wait, half of 2025 has already passed. We have to do something. We gotta get the water to flow. We gotta get the action to go. We can't just let it get blocked, you know? Thank you so much for watching. I'm going to be active back on my channel again. Remember to like this video and subscribe to my channel to stay consistent and updated on all my uploads.